nice to see you again.
Hello, Bill. It's been a long time.
Yes, you old devil. Too long. Much too long. Yes, well, come and meet your officers. Fine bunch of chaps. Number 1, Lieutenant Commander Phillips.
Welcome on board, sir.
Thank you, Philip.
Chief, Lieutenant Commander Rigby. He keeps them going when the rest have stopped.
How do you do, sir?
Well, thank you, Chief.
WRO, Lieutenant Jones.
Sir.
Jones.
Lieutenant Welch.
Sir.
How do you do, Welch?
Lieutenant Lockett.
Sir. Lockett.
She loves.
Yes, well, it does happen, doesn't it? The best laid plans. We can say goodbye at lunchtime, gentlemen.
Should that man be up there, number 1?
No, sir. I'll have a word with Buffer.
Ah, Hackford.
Sir.
I see you've got your hook up. Good.
Thank you, sir.
Family all right?
2 more since we last sailed, sir.
2? Ah, you do keep busy, don't you?
Sir.
I'd like to see the cable gear, number 1.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jump to it. Get the cable here. They have some strength.
Is that all?
Yes, sir.
But how do you tighten the slips?
Slip, sir.
Tommy bars, petty officer. Where are they?
Tommy bars, sir. Yes, sir. Well, it's our normal practice to borrow them from other parts of the ship when we want them, sir.
I see. About time the cable officer did something about this, don't you think, number 1? It couldn't be screwed up in a hurry. These haven't been greased lately. They choked up our warrants. Not good enough, number 1.
Yes, sir. I'll see to it. The right one here, Lofty. He's the right one, all right. Eyes like a bloody hawk. One fiddling butterfly spot. Like you said, a bleeding hawk. Oh, well, quiet number's over. Tapping for a draft, that's the thing. Yeah, well, let's get this rust off first, eh?
General standard of seamanship's quite good, number 1.
Oh, thank you, sir.
On the other hand, we can improve on the day-to-day work, I think.
I don't quite...
From what I saw yesterday, some of your hands aren't doing a fair job. Probably not their fault. However, good day's work, happier crew.
I keep a pretty close watch on them, as far as I'm able.
That's precisely what I want to go into. Look, that rating there. Too small a chap. Wrong man for that job.
Oh, he's stronger than you think, sir.
A man can't do his best when his strength, or his skill for that matter, is overtaxed.
He's never complained.
Oh, he won't. Doesn't work that way. But we're not getting the best out of him. Match personnel to job. Give them every opportunity to feel pride in something well done. But just supposing every man in the ship were ill-matched to his job.
Oh, if nothing else, the laws of chance would take care of that.
Really?
Well, yes. 250 men aboard. The chances are that...
Chances, as you say, number 1. 250 men in £5 million worth of ship. There's no room for chance. Negative thinking, not good enough. Get rid of chance. Everything planned for a good reason. Even first lieutenants have been found to be ill-matched. Yes.
Ship on the starboard bow on a steady bearing, sir.
All right, coming up. showing me around, Chief.
Right, sir. Mind you, it's damn useful, that E2 system. Can I show you our display, sir?
Thanks. I'd like to see it.
Good. Oh, Slater, put these in my office, will you? Thank you. This way, sir.
You find this has advantages?
Heavens, yes. We can tell straight away what's up, what's doing. Planning, coordination, control, the whole damn thing ticks over almost automatically.
What do you find you gain most?
Time, I'd say. In man-hours, that is. I began to find that, well, it was almost as good as getting extra men. Result was I had more bodies available for day-to-day chores.
What do the hands think of it?
They dripped like riggers to start with.
Tradition dies hard.
Yeah, they soon got over it, though. Heard one or two since say they don't know how they manage without it.
I'm convinced we can have similar systematic management for part of ship work. Once accepted, we could then get on with the real job.
What, throughout the fleet?
Why not everywhere? Ashore as well. I see we've got a replenishment exercise next time out.
Yes, sir.
How have you got on in the past?
Well, not too badly. Couple of mishaps.
Avoidable?
Well, no one's fault, really, you know.
Put your E2 cap on then, Chief. Let's not have any this time.
Yes, sir.
Come in!
Oh, sir. I've been looking for you.
Have you, number one, have you? You probably couldn't find me because I've been running around on deck in the rain. Couldn't get past that scrum.
Scrum?
What? The servery, number one. It's a bloody mess. There's 250 men trying to get their food. Battery hens are better served than they are. The passageway is blocked. There's a shortage of cutlery. They can't see what's on until they get up to the counter. There's God knows what he's looking into.
Sir.
Well?
Well, sir, I've been trying to introduce a new system for some time.
System? What?
Staggering the meal hours for different messes.
Not always easy with watch hours, but why haven't you tried it?
Well, sir, it's never been a very popular idea. I couldn't get much support.
Look, there's nothing down that galley that couldn't be solved with a clear, methodical approach.
Well,
However, you work out your system, take everything into account, get it on paper clearly, so that everyone, from myself to the plate washer, understands it. I'll support you.
right. I'll get into it straight away, sir.
Who issued this blooming thing anyway? I can't make head nor flaming tail of this.
You ain't trying very hard. Then Jimmy's new instructions.
You got them buckets here, Snot.
Bucket? Ain't that bloody bucket?
Say it in here. Draw buckets and cleaning cloths from mess deck caboose.
Looked? Of course I bloody looked. Here.
You seen Jimmy lately, have you?
What you mean?
Tearing around like a blue-arsed fly, sniffing into everything.
Yeah, like he said, sniffing into everything.
Well, perhaps he's just trying to sort us out.
Yeah, he's been chasing the mess deck PO, that's why we got that.
That?
Our orders. Start outside mess door and clean down bulkhead.
What bloody mess door?
Hey!
Bloody mess doors are along bloody here then.
Well, you know what they should do with that.
Yeah, hang it in the heads, and that's where I'm going.
Yeah, let's have a fag. Reckon we done enough.
Wouldn't be so bad if we was told exactly what to do, and had the gear to do it with.
Ahoy!
sailing on time, sir? No, it's been brought forward to 15:30. Wouldn't you know? No, sir. I only know we're sailing when the dock moves past the scuttle.
Hey, Chief, the water boat hasn't started pumping yet. Tanky hasn't opened the valve.
We'll never sail on time. Oh, my God. The old man will blow a gasket.
And your E2 system doesn't cover water boats, does it, Chief?
No, sir.
You see my point, then, about systematic management in every task.
The tank is usually pretty reliable, sir. But I've given him 2 jobs to do at once.
Well, I'm not going to delay sailing, Chief. You'll have to make it up some other way.
Aye, sir.
And, Chief, get yourself organized.
Yes, sir.
Good. Fine.
I'd suggest here that you keep these 2 times flexible, so that either ERAs or the PO's mess go first, depending on what exercise we may be on.
Yes, I see.
Give everyone a few days to assimilate, create channels for constructive comment to come back to you.
And a fair smattering of other comments, too.
No matter, there's bound to be criticism, and some snags to iron out too, no doubt. But it will work, and it will be a vast improvement.
Now, what about part of ship teams?
Part of ship teams?
Must have a system that will clearly set out the responsibilities of officers and each man for the job assigned to him. Thank you. Now, my idea is this. There's you, Master Juggler. 3 divisional officers, guns, communications officer, 10. Captains of top, forecastle, midships, quarterdeck, and their respective complements of ratings, right?
And Buffer. I mustn't forget Buffer.
Ah, exactly. There he is, very effectively placed to foul up the works.
That I don't see, sir. With respect. Now, this is a well-tried system. A good Buffer is a very useful man.
Useful, yes, but I think misused. Now, see here. Orders from you through Buffer to captains of top. The hands of 2 masters, sometimes reporting to one, sometimes to the other, more often to neither. The divisional officers, who should be responsible, are largely nominal, since this system bypasses them.
They've got their specialist duties.
They're officers of a ship first, specialists second. They need experience in running a ship from stem to stern, and they're just not getting it.
But a ship without a Buffer? It's unthinkable.
No. Put him here. He can advise, and at the same time be complimentary to you at this level here to coordinate the 3 part of ship teams. But make your DOs fully responsible to you and the captains of top to them. Oh, your tea.
Thank you. I dream up a nice system. Get it running smoothly, then leave the ship. My successor will want to change it to the old way he's familiar with. Confusion all round.
All change is slow and full of snags, but if you've instituted a sound organization which guarantees effective control to all ranks, then, providing a first lieutenant knows what he wants, he'll use it.
Surely this is flying in the face of tradition.
Some procedures go back a long way, and most people say to Nelson,
First Lieutenant, up through.
but they overlook the fact that Nelson will be the first to change them if it meant a ship could be better worked or fought. What was the dead time for our last dryers?
16 minutes precisely, sir.
Not good enough. At Dryad, they told me we should aim at 10. You can do it if you organize it properly. This time, I'll settle for 12.
Aye, aye, sir.
Steer 020.
Steer 020, sir.
Had number 1 in a while ago, sir.
Oh, yes.
Asked me to explain the E2 system to him.
Oh, good.
I gave him a good getting over. I reckon he could probably run it in my absence. Very dangerous.
Was he impressed?
Oh, yes. Insofar as plumbing and hull maintenance is concerned. He couldn't see, though, how it could be used with deck work.
But, Carl,
cards and displays in themselves don't represent systematic management. There's more to it than that.
Oh, yes. In the case of the E2, it doesn't tell you how to organize the men or set out their responsibilities. But it does show you what should be done, when it should be done, and who should do it.
Taking on water, for instance.
Touché. Yes, well, we're pretty lucky, really, sir. A lot of people working out systems for us. Number one hasn't. He's more or less on his own. I must admit, though, I don't see how he can...
Simply by applying accepted fundamentals.
Well, for example?
Hold on to your hat, I'll tell you. Deciding, communicating, coordinating, inducing, planning, organizing, provision of resources, matching men and job, and control, down to the last man.
Steady on, sir. It's a bit weighty, isn't it?
In a nutshell, apply common sense.
Brown's correct, sir.
Thank you. How's your plan for the RAS coming along?
Still working on it, sir. Ready in the forenoon.
Good.
Bridge?
Is the engineer officer there?
Speaking.
We're having trouble with the extraction pump, sir.
Right, coming down. Spotted trouble in the engine room, sir. I'll let you have a full report in a minute.
Right, Chief.
Load's come down half a knot, sir.
Right. Officer of the watch, come down to 100 revolutions.
100 revolutions. Aye, aye, sir. Revolutions 100.
Revolutions 100. 100 revolutions completed, sir.
Very good.
That's what I like. Mechanical acknowledgement. Never doubt or uncertainty as to what's happening at the other end.
Because the other end is mechanical, sir. Dealing with the vagaries of ratings is quite a different matter.
If you try to make a rigid system, yes. You must have some flexibility. Captain here.
It's the governor on the extraction pump, sir. I'm on standby now.
Ah, that's half power. How long will it take to put it right?
Well, the governor will have to be stripped down. Take about 2 hours. If you could give me 4 hours altogether, sir, I could bring forward some planned maintenance on it.
I agree. No more than 4 hours, though.
I've got my best men on it, sir.
Right. Flexibility in a system, number one.
Yes, sir. Well, whatever you're offering me, double it.
Reckon that'll improve your game.
Which one? The moment I'm playing two. This with you, one with the old man. I didn't realize, try that one for size, that we had so much management talent on board. Father, Chief, you, all digging away at your little systems.
Just trying to make life easier.
Do you?
On the whole, yes. But it would help to have standard systems. Make it easier to understand each other's problems. Probably get better coordination, too.
Standard systems. Impossible.
It's a matter of a few basic principles. Well, I'm only quoting what I picked up when I visited the Management Information Centre in London. I don't understand your end of it.
Proceed, Freddie. You may have the advantage of me.
I certainly will if you put that rook there.
My move, I'll stand by it.
4 things they burned into my brain. 1, clarity of purpose. Make sure I know what I have to do. Make sure everyone else in my organization knows what he has to do.
Go on.
2, motivation. Making people want to do something.
Yes?
3rd, delegation of authority. You can't do everything yourself, so spread the jobs and the authority to do them.
Delegate you to get me another drink.
Makes life easier if you've chosen the right man. And it also gives him the satisfaction of having a job of his own to do. There you are, sir.
Okay. Right. Show me how this works in your department.
Me at the top, with a writer to take care of the paper and E2 cards. 4 chief POs, each directly responsible to me. They all share an office, so they all know what's going on. Each man, down to the last rating, has a job to do, knows what it is, when he has to do it.
And if he hasn't, your fancy E2 board shows the job outstanding, and you check on it.
Correct.
Strikes me you're overmanned. I'll be able to use a few of your bodies. The fourth? You said there were 4 principles.
Yes, economy of effort. Like that. Checkmate. Use no more effort than the job needs.
Hell, I can't win, can I? Right. I want to apply some clarity of purpose to tomorrow's RAS. If we can't improve on last time, I'm going to have someone's guts for garters. Good night.
Night.
Yeah, what you looking at?
Jimmy's working late tonight.
Yeah, I heard he's got to connect up in 12 minutes tomorrow.
Yeah, the best of British.
Now look, Daddy, we're going to make a success of this operation, and it largely depends on you.
Well, we'll do the best we can.
And a bit more. Now, I've put a breakdown of the plans, including the names, on all the notice boards, so everybody will know.
That's a help.
But I want you to muster your teams well before time, and make sure that each man knows exactly what's expected of him.
Yeah, they've got already monikers down here.
Yeah, I'm on distance line party. What you on, Smudge? Flaming in old team.
Better than usual. Usually fall us in. Right, you 6 men. And half the time, you know what the frig you're doing.
Excuse me.
How are you getting on?
Not sure yet. Tell you after. Who's in charge of your connection squad?
Petty Officer Briggs, why?
I want my men at the reception point to know exactly who they're working with. Briggs, you say?
Yes.
Announce detail for refueling, falling on the boat deck.
We've got to knock 4 minutes off. More if we can. And it's mostly up to you. The boys on the tanker keep a tally on time taken and word gets round. Let's aim to be top of the squadron, right? Carry on, Petty Officer.
All ready, sir?
Very good.
Close up flag Romeo.
Here we go, number 1.
Dead time? 8.7 minutes, sir. 8.7. That allows me 3.3 for disengage. His nibs was right then, sir. Oh, nothing. My compliments to the gunnery officer. Tell him his team did a first-class job. 8.7 so far. The smart disengage should do the trick. All right, sir.
Theo says good work. Good work, he says.
I should bloody think so.
Well, that's the first time he's had a good thing to say.
Yeah, miserable old...
He spoiled it, though. Spoiled it.
How'd he do that, then?
Well, good work, he says. Yes, sir, I says it was. But we did all right there.
Well, it's true.
Yeah, then he says to me, we'll do it better next time.
Oh, ruddy cheek.
Well, do you know what?
What?
I reckon we will.
Up most of the night thinking about those damn principles.
Well, whatever it was, it worked. Things certainly went smoothly.
Common sense, really. Just never been forced to think about it consciously before. It's not easy for an old dog to learn new tricks.
Father will probably teach us all a trick or two before we're finished.
Yes. And I've got plans for you DOs. We're going to change the system of working the upper deck in this ship.
Really? May I come in?
Of course, sir. Whiskey, sir?
Thank you. Good effort this afternoon. Well done. 12's not bad. Next time, let's try for 10, eh?
We'll never do it, sir.
Of course we can. You don't know what you can do till you try. Oh, thank you. Just requires forethought and some clear thinking and speaking. After all, if the trumpet give an uncertain sound, who shall prepare himself to battle? Cheers.